Many were scribes. A lot of times when you look in your Bible and you see scribes, what you need to understand is a scribe was not merely someone who would say, like how we would think today, scribe, take down these words. A scribe was a person who was an expert in interpreting the law. I want you to understand that. So when you see, and the scribes and Pharisees attacked Jesus, these are individuals who exegeted the law, who had a firm, full, clear grasp, who had saturated themselves with the Old Testament traditions. Now, the item that you will see throughout the Gospels is that the Pharisees were the main element, if you will, or the main antagonists that interacted with Jesus a majority of the time. But here's the item that is very, very shocking, is that they hated Jesus the most, and at the same time, they were the closest, from a religious standpoint, they were the closest to knowing the truth. But their eyes were darkened. They knew it all. They knew the Old Testament. They could quote the Old Testament. But they were the ones who had the biggest egos. They're the ones who had the biggest problem with Jesus. And also, by a way of footnote, Paul was a former Pharisee. Paul, the man who wrote most of the New Testament,